Environmental degradation on all levels, from climate change to local ecology issues, now presents as the biggest single issue confronting both local government and householders. 50% of household waste is organic, such as food scraps, lawn clippings and green garden waste. One of the greatest contributors to global warming is greenhouse gas. Yet most householders do not realise that dumping their organic waste at the tip will produce greenhouse gas. Apart from the serious issue of global warming, diminishing landfill space and the rising cost of transporting waste are problems that affect everyone. Sending organic household waste to the tip is a complex and expensive exercise. But now there's a solution. The AeroBin, the next step in recycling, an on-site home waste containment system that will revolutionise modern living. It rapidly breaks down organic waste into a useful resource, producing quality compost. 10 years in development, with many prototypes and extensive testing, the AeroBin is a technological breakthrough. It was invented and designed in Australia to solve the environmental problems associated with waste management of organic matter. This technologically advanced design incorporates an aeration core which allows air to flow through, circulating around the compost to feed microorganisms. These organisms generate heat that helps to rapidly break down the waste, turning it into rich, fertile compost. This aerobic process to break down matter is non-polluting. The Swinburne University of Technology's Department of Biotechnology and Environment tested and trialled the AeroBin. It found that the AeroBin was consistently advanced in producing mature compost against other bins tested over 12 weeks. The material in the AeroBin decomposed better with higher biomass loss and better moisture control. The AeroBin also ran up to 10 degrees hotter. Overall, the AeroBin performed more efficiently and produced better quality compost due to the aeration core and the higher temperature. The AeroBin has many features that make it attractive to householders. It's easy to use and requires no turning or maintenance. It's fully sealed so vermin and pets can't get into it, and it's insulated for year-round operation. It kills weeds and seeds and also creates a liquid fertiliser called leachate. The diluted leachate and compost can be used on gardens as fertiliser, reducing the carbon cycle loading. The compost also helps save water in the same way as mulch. In Victoria, the AeroBin attracts a $30 water rebate from the government. For the first time, a home and garden waste containment system that is easy to use and produces quality compost. The AeroBin is the next step in recycling.
To make compost, you need a good mix of green and brown ingredients and a sheltered spot to keep your roll mix composter. Straw, sticks and leaves are browns, which add fibre and carbon to create air pockets. Grass clippings are greens, which add nitrogen and help to generate heat. From kitchen waste, eggshells are browns, and fruit and vegetable peelings and tea bags are greens. Cardboard and newspaper count as browns. Finally, a handful of soil or compost accelerator contains the microorganisms needed to kickstart the composting process. There are detailed instructions included with your roll mix. It is important to have a good balance of greens and browns, so you can add sticks,
all the stuff I'm mixing, don't need no other fix.
Dry leaves,
My plants think it tastes like Weetabix.
straw,
Put it in, mix it up,
cardboard,
roll it round, take it out, roll mix. Cut it out, put it in,
newspaper,
cut it out, put it in, mix it up, roll mix.
hedge trimmings, grass clippings,
Keep moving.
and kitchen waste. And don't forget a handful of soil or compost accelerator. It's also important to keep your compost damp, so add some water as necessary. Continue to add alternate layers of greens and browns until your roll mix is full. The fuller it is, the better it works. Once it's full, it's time for the fun part. Roll it around to add oxygen and mix up the contents. Store your roll mix in a sheltered spot. You can use logs or bricks to give it extra insulation from the weather, helping it to retain heat and speed up the composting process. Remember to keep it damp and to roll it regularly.